Morning, everybody. Chuck Samples on KVOE social media. Again, reporting from downtown Emporia. We had just posted a video a little earlier. The alignment wasn't right, so we're retrying here. It's 2:45 in the morning. This is essentially the intersection of 8th and Commercial looking north towards 12th Avenue, as you can see, with moderate snowfall that's being reported essentially now. Here in downtown Emporia and across much of the KVOE listening area, if not the entire area. And then you look further to the south, and basically what you see is the same thing. Travel conditions at this point in time are not great, and they're not going to get any better for a while. We have winter storm warnings up right now across the entire KVOE listening area today and basically all day today. To midnight tonight until the Weather Service starts making some announcements here very shortly about any changes. We also do have cold weather warnings, which now last until noon on Thursday. And for the winter storm warning, that's basically due to the cold, as you can imagine, and the snow combination. We are still looking at 5 to 8 inches of snowfall as a distinct possibility, as a likelihood now. We are also looking at some places maybe with slightly lower totals, and we're also looking at some places that could get up around 10 inches of snowfall in outlying situations. That does not, at least appear for now, to be the going rate, but it does look like that is at least possible for some folks to see that much. And really the way it sounds is heavier totals are going to be noticed further to the southeast outside of the KVOE listening area, looking at southeast Kansas into Missouri. Unfortunately, this snowfall that you're seeing now, which has picked up in intensity somewhat from this just a few minutes ago, as we look now, shifting our view to the south, this is being combined here with wind gusts out of the north-northeast at 15 to maybe 30 miles per hour. That's important because it's not at this stage, and it may not get to officially blizzard levels. So you're looking at 35 miles an hour for a 3-hour stretch in order to get to blizzard conditions. But we are looking at officially near blizzard conditions here today. Near whiteout conditions is what this is going to lead to. So that's what you need to take away from this, blizzard or not. And this also, the way it appears now, is going to be leading to widespread blowing and drifting. Crews, we are told, for KDOT are out. County road crews have been advised, waiting word here on the city situation here. But crews are going to have just because of the weather conditions, they're going to have a rough go of it here today. Basically because of the cold, because specifically the wind and the snowfall, there's going to be, again, a lot of blowing and drifting. Crews don't like to go back into areas where they've already punched through, but it looks like they may have to do that here today. We're going to be checking in with Road and Bridge, Emporia Public Works. We'll be checking with KDOT. We'll be checking with Emporia Police and Lyon County Sheriff's Office officials here later today as well. As again, you're looking downtown Emporia, Commercial Street from the 700 block south, and we're going to flip the view here to the north in just a little bit. It's, again, going to be an extremely cold day, but it's going to be an extremely cold week. We mentioned here the cold weather advisory, cold weather warning is in place now, going until noon on Thursday. Wind chills went below zero, I think around 9 o'clock last night, if not a little bit sooner than that. And unfortunately, we may not be seeing improvements, wind chills getting back above zero until maybe Thursday morning, around Thursday lunchtime. It's not cool. It's very cold, but this is obviously not a good situation. Really, it's dangerous. We have a list of warming center locations in Emporia in case you need that particular service. We have a very, very long list of schedule adjustments up at kvoe.com on a separate page, and we will be updating that really throughout the course of the week here. If it's school related, it's basically not happening today. The only exception that we've seen so far is the superintendent's search candidate interview for USD 284 Chase County. They have that scheduled here today. However, as far as school or school activities are concerned, essentially nothing is happening across the KVUE listening area today, and we may not have a whole lot tomorrow as well. So we encourage you to stay with KVUE, KVUE.com, and KVUE social media, not only today, but through the rest of the week. We do expect more schedule adjustments, which will be lengthening out that closings and cancellations page. Again, this is dangerous cold. We don't want to be reporting on things like that, but we do have to in case that situation arises. We will be in constant contact with, again, our local authorities, Emporia Police, Lyon County Sheriff's Office. There's a good chance we could be going into level 2 crash reporting again here later today, so we'll have updates on that as warranted. Travel conditions, emergency matters, and really all things weather related here this week on KVUE and KVUE.com. Can also tell you that at least with the current forecast, next week looks to be, at least the first part of next week, looks to be quite a bit milder and quite a bit more spring-like. So on this cold and very blustery Tuesday morning, we can at least give you that to share as well. So we're going to shut down now, heading to the station here on KVUE.com and KVUE social media channels. And please, again, stay with all of our social media channels. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are all at KVUE News. X is at KVUE AM 1400 as well. So stay with us, KVUE, KVUE.com, and KVUE social media. Updates coming all week long, and a lot of them coming here today with the dangerous situation that's unfolding as we speak. I'm Chuck Samples, KVUE News.